Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. Today we're going to take a look at a game called StarRupture. I'm playing an early playtest of this game. The playtest is only available for a couple more days as I record this. But I do recommend checking out the Steam page, putting this one on your wish list, and then heading over to the Discord. I'll put links in the description to all that good stuff. But let's jump in and take a look. I'm going to go for new game. I've played this for about 5-10 minutes, and I haven't watched anybody else play. So I'm going to be coming in fairly cold. All right, let's see. Single player. We don't want to skip the tutorial, and we don't want custom game. It's not available during the playtest anyway. Let's jump in. And like I said, I imagine there's going to be extra playtests. All right. Welcome to our single player playtest. If you encounter issues, report them on the Discord. All right, looks like we can only pick one person here, the scientist guy.
What the?
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan. Life vitals normal. Prisoner P0212, welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Playwood Corporation begins right now. Hello, I am Gal, your galactic assistance liaison. The Playwood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
All right, let's do it. Let's check out these guys. George, E is take all. It's take all.
Gotcha.
Survival food pack. Eat for effects. Gain 15 health points, 25 calories, and 35 hydration. All right. Escape out of that one. I think there's one right here. I'm gonna do the same thing. Just put this in my local inventory. What else we got? Regeneration chamber. Let's just see what this is about. Okay, it's a respawn point. You can change some stuff, I guess, in the full game. Chamber. Basic item printer. All right. Looks like if we bring these two items, we can make building materials, and then maybe with the building materials, we can make a pistol and standard ammo. I'm sure that'll be an objective. And we've got the mainframe incoming message. Dear convicts, welcome to the first team of the new Argos project. Playwood Corporation is honored to welcome you to the service of Arcadia 7, located in the Rupture system in the URVX galaxy. Your presence as the first team after more than half a century of stagnation marks a new chapter in the history of humanity and the future of our company. Your mission is to extract, process, automate, and ship the resources necessary for Earth. At the same time, we encourage you to explore and document this undiscovered world, a potential new Earth. You were chosen for a reason. Each of you has unique talents and experiences that make you invaluable pioneers. While your past may have been difficult, Playwood Corporation offers you a chance for redemption and a fresh start. Each completed order brings you closer to the freedom you long for. Good luck. Sincerely yours, the Playwood Corporation team. Oh, what a nice little welcoming message. Let's let's head out. E to open the airlock. Whoops. G, there we go. I pressed G. I'm not sure what G does. I have some little scanner or something in my hand.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Rupture system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
All right, I just scrolled over to a new tool here. Let's see what we got to do. Explore the planet to find the meteor and obtain meteor heart. All right, all right. I'm guessing right in front of us. What we're looking for. Yeah. Where's this guy? Got some helium out of that so far, but I guess we have to harvest this whole thing.
Can't believe I'm here. Everything here is fascinating.
The Claywood Corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see the potential in being a pioneer on a new world.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
That was a long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands, but better.
I'm glad, but I will also remind you of your resource gathering duties.
All right, we got new objectives. Equip the base building tool and choose the base core from the menu. Place the base core and set it up. All right, set it up the central point of your base. This area looks plenty fine. We can look around here for a second. Let's just see what we got going on here. We got more things to mine. Little nuggets. Looks like got some plants to harvest here as well. There we go. Looks mineable. Let's grab this little nugget. Bit of titanium there. Let's see. Yeah, let's follow on with the tutorial. This area looks big and flat. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay, B to equip the building tool. And looks like the only thing we can build right now is base core, so let's select that guy. Drop it down.
You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
All right, let's go after some of these smoking meteorites. This looks gatherable. I'm easily distracted. We're supposed to be mining stuff. Let's kind of want to see what this stuff is. Okay, we got some wolfram ore, we got calcium ore, we got titanium, and it looks like our objective is to harvest some more titanium and wolfram. And then what is this guy? 4 effects. Gain hydration. This one heals us, but we gain toxicity. And then this one is just calories. Olive fruit. Helium 3. This came out of that first meteor. Raw material can be processed. All right. Let's grab these big and little chunks that we see here. Did that count? Yeah, that was good for 5. Yes, we'll harvest these as we walk by. You can see the harvester can overheat if you look in the bottom right. There's a little heat indicator there. Boom.
Acquired.
Boom. Okay, we got everything we need. Grab more of this food here. All right, what are we supposed to do? Use the basic item printer in the lander to create basic building materials. All right, let's go do that. One more of these guys I'm going to grab just in case they respawn. This looks like some kind of wheat. I don't see any way to harvest that. And this, I noticed earlier, this is titanium, I think. But I imagine we're going to be putting a miner on this. Looks like a, big giant deposit. All right, let's go back to the lander. Now the mining gun, there is a way to cool this thing off fast if you hit the R key. Kind of vents it out quick. I have to close that? I don't think so. Over here. You, buddy. We want this. Let's see what we get with a click. Okay. We need 120. Oh, we're gonna have to get more stuff.
Everything's ready. Now build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
All right, cool. So we got 10 per batch. And what did I do? I forgot what I even hit, but we've got 300 now in our inventory. Let's hop back out of here. Any new messages? Nope. Okay, build. Use building tools to set up a habitat. Building an airlock into your habitat. And build a basic item printer in your habitat. All right. I want to see if there's anything I can do to interact with this guy. E-base core. Danger level 0. Not sure what that's telling me. Base core online. Power production. Current production is 0. Consumption 0. Cooling capacity 0 out of 100. Construction. I don't think I want deconstructions. Let's just get out of that. Back to the build tool. B. Base core allows building other constructions and protects your base from the heat. Okay, we want habitat. And we want airlock. Let's see here. Guess I'm just gonna smack this thing down right next to this guy. Up a little bit. Boom. And how about an airlock right out front? Maybe in the back here where it's not as level. That way we can kind of expand into this flat area. Better yet, maybe right there. Right up here. I just don't want to block myself off from being able to build. Let's put it right there. I can walk in from the side.
Build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
Tell me what to do. All right. Let's do it. Basic item printer.
Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will, in turn, give you access to new buildings.
All right, corporate terminal. That must be this guy. How much more we got here? Basic item printer. Corporate terminal 30. All right. Do that right here. Let's do it here. All right, use the corporate terminal to claim level 1 rewards. All right, training corporation. Fictional corporation, we won't let you deal with the real ones for now. Current recipes, titanium ore. Just click that. All right, what do we got going on here? Level 1 claim. That's going to get us the ability to do cargo launcher, solar generator, and basic platforms. Looks like they're giving us this one for free, right?
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
All right, we got a whole bunch new objectives here. Do I have any more of this resource? Doesn't look like I got enough, right? Inventory 1 and 5. head out. Orbital cargo launcher. Let's see if I have enough. There it is. Orbital cargo launcher needs 120 building materials. I have it. I don't know if this stuff should all be connected up or not. It's elevating right there. All right. Every connection transfer energy. Transfer energy between buildings, connect them with their tiles. Buildings cannot be connected directly to each other with their tiles. Okay, they can also be connected using platforms. Connections work across multiple elevation levels. As long as you see the appropriate indicator, energy will be transmitted. Right. Hit Q to get out of that build mode. Hopefully this guy's all connected up. Orbital cargo launcher. You need to choose a corporation to proceed. Use titanium ore. What do I do now? Expand. Nope, nope. Okay, that's my inventory. What do we need? I think a whole bunch more, probably. Build an energy supply for the OCL. Let's do that. Energy. An energy supply. It's gotta be the solar generator, right? Stairs, platforms. Viewport. Alright, solar generator.
As soon as we get the package, your reputation will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you.
Okay, so this is actually sending stuff up as we speak, one at a time. Ooh, let's see. Does it blast it or anything? Yeah, it does. Check it out. Nice. All right, let's do a bit more mining. Now, we saw those are like major deposits right there, but it's kind of slow to mine. Let's see if we can get some more little smokers here. These asteroids. I think they give us more. Bit of helium there. As I'm done mining this, I'm going to hit the R key just to cool my miner off. Boom. Keep our eyes open for things that are shiny or smoky. Oh, man.
What?
Letting you out onto the dangerous planet without completing introductory training would be too risky for this investment.
Investment?
I meant our investment into your safety. The Claywood Corporation cares about you.
I don't think there's anything there to mine. Let's back over to the left. Just grab a bunch of stuff here that we see. Some goodies. We'll grab these guys. I know there's some more over there. I'm just gonna skip around here a bit. About to overheat. Cool this guy down. All right, we're getting all kinds of stuff here. We actually just need titanium, I think. Maybe I should just go stand in front of that deposit. Take the long way around, see what else we can pick up. I'm gonna grab these little guys. I think that's basically our source of water, right? How are we doing on all this? Looks like hydration is at 45. Let's see, how do we use these? Right click, use. Let's get our hydration up. Boom, good enough. This looks for heal. Oh, it must be enemies, right? Need to heal or some kind of threat. Then we get this palo fruit, gain 12 calories.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
Let's grab a little bit more of this these calorie ones. Just so we have them, then we'll get back to business here. Reach level 2 in the corporate terminal and claim rewards in the corporate terminal. I think we just have to send up titanium. Yeah, there we go. Let's mine some of this, then we'll take it up to the orbital launcher guy. See what we get. Guessing there's a way to automate this process. All right. We're about to get to level 2, it looks like.
The shipment has arrived. You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a bit more of this stuff. So my little buddy overheats here. We'll load it into the orbital launcher, and then we'll head into the terminal and see if we've got another reward to grab. Okay, unsent items will return to inventory. Okay, level 2. Send all that up. Alright, training. Level 2, claim or excavator. Yeah, I figured as much. Rails, that must be like our conveyor belts, rail connectors, rail supports.
We've
Boom.
just unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
A trivial question. Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
Hardly. It just doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building. It'd waste my potential if I had to do that.
Exactly. Let's take advantage of those 3 doctorates.
Okay, build an ore excavator on a titanium deposit. Connect the excavator with the OCL using orbital launcher. Using drone rails and provide enough energy for your buildings to operate. Select a commission in OCL. All right, let's see if we can do it up here. Build. We want the ore extractor. It looks like this guy. Do I have enough? Show me what I have up here. 70. Let's see if it complains. Okay, I see. Not enough resources. Yeah, we got to go make some more building materials. Q to get out of build mode. I'm gonna grab a few more of these. Level 3 unlocked from our orbital launcher. And I'm gonna just take this raw titanium back into our habitat. I think this is needed for building material, right? for more. Got it. That gave me 100. Okay, we need more titanium ore, but I think I've got enough. Let's see, what does this guy take? Yeah, 80 building material. Should be good. So far, the game looks awesome. It's pretty intuitive what you need to do. I'm curious, can this rotate? Yeah, I think we want it like that. Okay, every connected element can transfer energy. Connected buildings. Oh, connected buildings using rails allows you to transfer the energy and resources. Got it, got it. Okay, Q to get rid of that. Does this have like an input? It's probably obvious, but I'm not seeing it yet. Unless it goes in there. Actually, just an output is what I really want. All right. Craft, build, rail support, rail connector, rail. Let's see where this, where it snaps is what I was gonna say. Building can't be placed. All right, connect the excavator with the OCL using drone rails. All right, I'm gonna have to fiddle with this to figure it out. Let's rail support. All right, that's me scrolling to get up and down. Oh, I see the input there now. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, just on the left of our forward launcher, dude. Is this guy? Oh, there's the output up there. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go back to the other thing. Oh, man. Can I get you? Building needs a socket. Trying to get to it. Oh, if there's a jetpack or something. Okay, there it's letting me do. Nice if I could go direct all the way. Although I may regret this later, right? Probably want a junction. Let's do that for now. Let's do that for now. Just to try it out. Whoops, whoops. Q to get rid of that current build item. Now this guy, I'm guessing, is going to be complaining about power. They mentioned we're going to need to build more. See what it says. Okay, malfunction. Guessing that's malfunction, not enough power. Let's go build another solar. Connect it to this platform over here. Nice. Oh, yeah. I'm curious if I can build this on a awesome.
Materials are being extracted automatically. You'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those animals access to my patents. They don't give a damn about law or intellectual property. But if it's necessary, and they earn it, so be it. Please don't quote me.
Alright, select a commission in the OCL. Okay, let's go back. Okay, level 3. NA, what is this? No assignment. Hope I didn't do things out of order. I might have done things I might have done things out of order in the tutorial. Because we did do this second commission. Choose.
Great work as usual.
Okay.
Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Set up an analyzing station, claim your reward, set up an analyzing station, and explore the planet in search of plants. Analyze any plant in the analyzing station. Okay, we got a bunch of plants already. This looks like we're blocked. So they're not going to let us do anything yet, apparently. I don't know if that's a tutorial block or if it's just the in the base game as well. All right, we need to build an analyzer. Back viewport. Where might that be? It would be in here, right? Set up an analyzing. Oh, I guess we got to claim our rewards. That's probably going to unlock the schematic. Yeah, there it is. Analyzing station. Oh, next up is smelter. Platform modules, advanced habitat modules, advanced platforms. Alright, let's build the analyzer if we can. That's just a little guy. How about... Alright there. Alright, I got all kinds of goodies here. Analyzing. Right click. Split. Guess we just need one. Plus 5 data points. I was wondering what these are. See, they're in my inventory over here at the top right. There's a little counter of those. Boom. Oh, and we get it back. Maybe I can put the whole stack in. Maybe not. That time it took all of them. Oh, man. All right. Split. Oh, are we getting credit? I'm confused. Look at all the credits keep going up. Analyzing items found in the world gives you data points. Plants can be eaten or processed to help you with survival statistics, and all items can be analyzed multiple times. So it got...
Another great day for science.
That's strange. So if you do one, you get it back. If you do a whole stack, you don't. I see. Alright. Alright. Let's see if this one... I guess there's maybe a bug in there somewhere. That seems kind of odd. That sometimes we get them back, sometimes we don't. Anyway, we're going to need more food, guys. I guess I can split this and put half of them in. See ya. Alright. Can I analyze this thing? Meteor heart? 50 data points plus 1 codex unlock. Alright. Alright. I'm guessing that's what these meteor hearts are for. Alright. Explore planet in search of plants. So, may have done things out of order. Maybe they want us to pluck up one of each type of plant. We can do that.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves, and will appreciate it when you choose them. Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves, and will appreciate it when you choose them. Barrier activated.
All right, I'm looking for those last little plant that we saw. Pretty sure I didn't harvest everything. That's a whole lot of nothing there in that rock. Looks like something different straight ahead.
Go further
Oh,
without completing introductory training first.
can't get there. Yep. This looks like it's all blocked off. More of these. I was looking for that last one, but let's go. It looks like we were ready to just go to the corporate terminal. Love to see this thing working, but I think it's not. Are we still locked down over here? Yeah, it says blocked. Use data points to gain reputation in the corporate terminal. Level up. I'm going to click this. I don't know what what it's doing, but I'm going to click it. Level up.
It's time for the final stage of introductory training.
Must be the
Raw
data points.
materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all tax laws apply within the solar system? Dude, mining tax, space fee, deductions for extraterrestrial income, sensitive cargo insurance costs. Legally, none of that applies there. They can't even impose customs duties. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
Alright, looks like we have to claim this and we can smelt. We can level up again. Let's do it. This is just a little cryptic to me. Are we using these? Yeah, okay. Got it. Infinity. Okay. What's next? Level 5. Cool, check it out. Just from researching those plants, I guess we were able to level everything up here. Alright, what do we need to deconstruct? Rail between the excavator and orbital cargo launcher. Build a smelter. Connect the smelter to the excavator. Oh, man, that sounds like work. Do I need more of these? Okay, this needs to be deconstructed. Is that the G key? I think it is. Boom. Got it. Build. We want smelter-roo here. Just thinking, because you can see, oh, now that I've got the building 2 enabled, you can see there's a place for a miner right behind me, right behind this device. And then up that way, there's a place for a miner. So imagine all 3, well, I have no idea what the ratios are as far as miners to smelters. So we'll just not overthink it and throw that down. Let's get this connected up. Rail. You. And I guess just to get things going, we'll do this. We'll worry about junctions and making it look pretty some other time, never, or maybe now. I think we're gonna have to do it now. All right, it'd be cool to actually see some stuff moving. Is it gonna work, or do I need more power? Guessing we need more power. I know there's probably color stuff telling me. It's on standby. Let's throw down one more solar panel. Alright, you guys happy? You don't look happy. See what's going on with this guy. What am I missing? Select titanium bar recipe in the smelter. Okay. Gotta pick a recipe and then that'll create a demand from the miner. I'm guessing. Guessing. Titanium bars. Choose. Ooh, I hear stuff moving. There we go. Finally. Look at that. Choo choo. Guess those little drones are disposable. All right. Smelted bars. Are we going to see those coming out here soon? No, because I got to create a demand for them probably, right? With this guy. Let's see if they unlocked it. Oh, check it out. Now we've got new companies to deal with. Future Health Solutions. You need to choose a corporation to proceed. Selenian Moon Energy Corporation, Griffin Blue, Clever Robotics. I have no idea. Robotics sounds kind of cool. You gonna tell us about these companies? Not yet, apparently. So I'll pick one at random and we'll send titanium bars.
We're nearing the end of our training. Please answer the following questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
Since this is the first question, to establish a good baseline, I will answer 5.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about 1 meter in diameter?
It's unnerving how specific that question is.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
All right, very cool. We're going to continue this, though, because I thought this was going to be the end, but it's just the training's done. It says the playtest build features an early glimpse of our work-in-progress slice of the game, and not all features are present. But it's a first taste of the fun that will await you in StarRupture this autumn. That's autumn 2025. As your basic training on Arcadia 7 is over, you can now expand your base, optimize production, explore the world, and try to survive. But before venturing forth, it's a good idea to gear up, equip some weapons, and collect consumables. Watch out for your vital signs and for the dangers that are lurking for you. And remember, every rupture counts. Enjoy your sentence. Enjoy your sentence on Arcadia 7. Creepy Jar Team. Creepy Jar Team is the developers. And they've also developed a very popular game called Green Hell. If you're not familiar with that, it's a survival game. I have it. I haven't put it on the channel, but it is pretty darn cool. So
Great
this...
job. This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, And don't worry, I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
I want the sedative injector re-enabled. All right, cool. Yeah, let's wrap this first episode here. We'll do some exploring. And we'll do some more building out of our base. This is kind of interesting. I'm just thinking about this orbital cargo launcher, but we'll pick that up tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support. Deeply, sincerely appreciate that support. With that, I'll catch you all in the next episode.